Well, we are back. Hopefully, things are sounding good. I'm just doing a little sound check. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah, that sounds beautiful. We are good. I'm going to go ahead and get swapped over here to the right headset, get everything moved over, and get us started. Sorry about the delay that it's been, but I am finally back up and moving. Unfortunately, last time, 2 weeks ago, it looks like we did not do a save state. I seem to have forgotten to do a save state, so we're going to go ahead and hop right back in here from the beginning. Also, I'm thinking I'm going to pay attention a little more to dialogue, because I do believe that some of this dialogue has been changed. I'm not quite sure on that, but we're going to go ahead and find out. Ooh, this is a little loud on my end. Let me turn this down. I don't think it was too loud for you guys, thankfully. Also letting my friend know that I am streaming, since he always asks me to let him know. Share link. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. So far, so similar. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokémon Professor. This is what we call a Pokémon. In this world is inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. Despite our closeness, we still don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel the Pokemon mysteries, I've undertaken research. That's what I do. My research has concluded that there are many more types of Pokemon than we thought. Okay, that's where it is right there. I knew that there was something that was different here. Don't try to understand it. That's supposed to be my job. And I'm still frustrated. But here we are. And you are? Okay, now we're hopping back in there. Let's get this going again. And at the end of this stream, I will be opening up a pack. So if you're catching the VOD, you'll still be able to see it. Stuff like that, don't worry. Oh, God. Lowercase it. There we go. Do I actually know how to spell my own fucking channel? Jesus. My brain just glitched right there. Quench. Yes, indeed. Well, let's go ahead and get there. Come on. Oh, am I not clicked on this? There we go. I was like, why is that button not working? I forgot to also check my PC. Forgot to grab that lovely little potion. I'm still not going to go ahead and do a Nuzlocke. I have not gotten quite used to how this game is. We still have much to learn. Help me! I don't think I'm choosing my Chikorita, even though I loved my little bean. I think I want to see someone else now. Fennekin or Papilio. Fennekin, Papilio. Chikorita was... No, I think I'm... I want my bean. Give me my bean. We're gonna go with the beanie boy. Razor leaf it through. I can't remember. Grass does not hurt your anger. But you're not super effective against me, so I can just tackle my way through. Ew. I'm not the strongest, for sure. Well, that's quite alright. Oh, yes. I always seem to forget to hit record on these. I guess I'll just have to grab the bod. I'll grab the bod on this one. It'll be fine. It's not like we have that many people in here viewing me. We are still getting the same experience. Maybe not at the same quality of camera, but that's going to be quite alright. Let's get it going. Do, do, do. Not the place to chat. Let's go. Not your father. I'm not seeing anything that's too different so far. I'm going to try to pay attention for stuff that looks a little different to my brain. Right now we are good. Let me see. Pinto. Let's get a little... I might not be spelling that right. Pinto bean. Pinto. Is that how you spell that? I am the worst speller that I know. Okay, thank goodness. Not the worst. My little pinto bean. Just a little bean. Yep. Your daughter's always helping you out. And I will go ahead and say hello to her. And since we have those, I will just go ahead and level up to her level when we get there. Of course someone has to jump out at me and say hello. I forget, wasn't there a way I can actually look at their stuff too? Okay, I can look at that if I need to. I think I might go ahead and do that on this, as it's not a Nuzlocke. I haven't decided how I want to treat that yet. Also need to go back and look and see if there's any VODs from the past 2 weeks that I need to freaking grab. Oh my god, all of them just disappeared. It'll be what it'll be. If I'm missing episodes, I'm missing episodes on YouTube. I just need to get better and actually start uploading. Get rid of these. We don't need them. We don't want them. Doo-doo. Always did seem to get more people on the other version, but this is alright. I'm not a PokeTuber, and that shouldn't be expecting people to just start showing up out of nowhere. Let me heal up. Yeah, I got a bunch of other people playing this too right now, so nice competition, and other people will be checking out the speaking VTubers and stuff. It's alright. Come on, just give me the thing. Thank you. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Don't. Good. You know what? Maybe I should just go ahead and level up so I'm strong enough in case I do see one. I think they're only at level 7, though. There's only one more level. Jesus, brain. That's where you want to go. Use the infinite candy. Making my boy strong. I believe I'm the same level as you. I just don't remember. Come on, just toss out your ball. Oh shit, I'm over leveled. Ah well. What's the harm in being over leveled? Ooh, that barely did no damage. Come on. We gotta crush him down real quick. He's not using fire. We're good. Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Night. You're over in Germany, it's nighttime. Either way, I hope it's been pleasant this weekend. Good. I'm glad that it's going well for you, sir. Alright, you gonna just run us back? Oh yeah, she doesn't actually run us back, but we can just speed up real quick. Since we are basically redoing this. Oh god, I forgot. Don't use that. First, stop this. Speed up. Okay, come on. No, stop. There we go. Dang freaking joystick destroys it on this game. For some reason, it gets stuck. She has an extensive history as a Pokemon trainer already. Yeah, all my controllers have a little bit of stick drift. All of them have been well used and well loved. Well, once I get to a point where I'm actually making a decent enough money from this stuff and I've reinvested on the data storage and a new PC, and some channel art as well. I think channel art will probably come first, I'm not gonna lie. It'll be channel art slash the storage. I definitely want to go and bring all my controllers in local guy and have him work on them. Both my controllers and my freaking old phones. I want to get all of those fixed up. I have heard that they have those cool controllers now. I really do need to invest in something that has that technology. The driftless technology. Don't know exactly what it was called. I don't think I want a Centrant on my team. I'm sorry, your fluffy butt can go away. Forgot, I don't think grass does a lot to you. Oh yeah, well, no, we're still fine. I do want to invest in some of those, though. Absolutely fantastic design on controllers. Don't understand how it prevents the stick drift. Is it just magnets? Is it that how it senses where the thing goes? I cannot remember. Not been too invested in tech. That is insane. I don't even have the Switch 2, but I am so glad. Okay, that is how it works. Couldn't quite remember if I was on the up and up with all that tech. I want to see who I get over here. Since I'm having to restart because I forgot to do a save state last week, might as well have some fun with it. Alright, I will take the angry Poochyena again. I think that's cute. Oh boy, yes, we are back, and unfortunately forgot to save state, so we are way back in the beginning, but that's quite alright. I am actually more awake, and stuff. That's one of the reasons I didn't stream last week, is I didn't sleep. I will definitely have to invest in one of those because I still play on my Switch, and I have only 2 controllers that don't have that drift. Oh, obviously unpaid. No, ADHD, autism, and being too tired, I forgot to save. That was totally on me, Scoom. Oh, I understand that. Julie, you're perfectly fine. We're not worried about that, and I'm not getting triggered by anything. I don't believe there's any ad things that we're really going to have to worry about. No, I think I both forgot to save state and save. We could look back on the end of that stream. I'm pretty sure I forgot to do it. I was having a bit of mental difficulties that day since I was tired. Oh, yeah. No, I definitely should. I should actually have it automatically on the controller, so it will do it. Okay, Poochyena, Angry Dog, Angry Dog, Angry Dog. I don't want to name it anything Angry Dog. You also have a darker coat. Bento? Bento? Was that a movie? Benji? Benji, I know. Yeah, no, I always appreciate companies that actually respect people. I'm just gonna name them Floofers. Floof. 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 Fluff. Fluff. How about Fluff? Yeah, Fluff. Just, he's my little fluff ball. He's my fluff. Yeah, no, I always appreciate a company that actually supports the community that buys their stuff, because that actually encourages more people to do it. Yes, they have been doing updates on your Switch too that might, if they can figure out that you're using one of those controllers, they might brick your whole console. That is a very good and important thing to remember. Thank you, Scoo. I forgot they've been extra anal on the Switch too. We don't want people doing that and getting all mad. Haven't booted that up in a while. I don't, dude. I think I have Ultra Moon or Ultra Sun. Wait, was that one of these? That was Sun. Do I have an Ultra? I might not have an Ultra for that one. Yeah, I don't know. It's either in my system or it didn't. Yeah, they might have gotten so much angry feedback that they decided to step back on that. Nintendo, that's why I've been a little anti-Nintendo since the Switch 2's come out, I'm not gonna lie. And that game, just the way it looks, made me kind of upset. And the sheer fact that they have such a limited amount of Pokemon and they're going to charge you for the DLC to add more. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of games do that, but look at how many Digimon are in the next that current Digimon game. I'm still upset about the comparison that we can make on that. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? We're out of here. Yep, the fan games are a way to go. I can't wait. I also want to eventually do Alphared's Mariomon. There's a few of those I want to do, because I see he's also been updating it, apparently. It's got like a 1.4 now on the Mariomon. And then weren't they doing way too many types as well? There's so much shit that I want to see. Towards the end of this stream, by the way, I will be opening... You're fine. I didn't even pick up on that. My brain deleted the second for example because it saw the first one. Blindish. I remember I have seen Alpharad and Jaden's runs of this, but I don't really remember them too well. I do know that that last fight is going to be a pain in the ass. Reverse fucking baby. Are you shitting me? So I'm not going to lie. That's going to be a pain in the ass at the very end. And I know gun type is something I'm going to definitely be afraid of. Yeah, unfortunately, I am a huge consumer of online content, especially since I've started up my current job. I have 8 hours a day. No, this first run is not going to be a Nuzlocke. So what I'm currently planning on doing is doing this game, playing it through as a Nuzlocke, and then if I haven't gotten a lot of viewers of this system, we're still going to be playing Pokemon on Sundays, and it might be a alternating every other week type situation where I switch between games or something like that. And then on Saturdays, I might end up starting back up on my, this is a long time ago that I started it, but my Baldur's Gate 3 run. Because I know you can get people to watch that, especially on the VOD side. And I'm definitely trying to build the channel up as much as possible so I can make this a more full-time thing and I can actually have more dedicated days. It is a huge thing that I'm even able to make any money at it right now, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for actually pushing me to this point. I mean, if there is a community for that, I'm down to do that too, especially if we just need to get to a point where we are actually able to do this more full-time, and I'm down to try everything. You know what I mean? Everything except for maybe, like, extreme horror games and stuff like that. Magnemite named Zip Zap Zolp, and Zaru named on and a couple unnamed demands. Oh, and we're playing the Ultra Moon, you said, right? That's sick. But yeah, no, I have a huge thing that I really do want to go ahead and go through and build up so much. Zurora. I would love to have a Zurora. I love that. Zurora's the one with the illusion ability, if I'm not mistaken. The one that had to be turned off for the other game I play. Oh my god, my brain just gets... Pokemon Rogue, there we go. I always love illusion. Normium Z... Oh, that's the Z game. Okay, Z moves. Yep. The one that will get you freaking, your channel a copyright strike if you let Pikachu's or Eevee's go. I remember. And yes, that was definitely causing some issues. I never got to run into him because I never had the boy in any of my runs. I had him, I just didn't use him. So that was on me. Yeah, no, you didn't know about that, Julieberg? At least back in the day, if you allowed the Pikachu Z-move or the Eevee Z-move play through on your YouTube channel, you could actually get a copyright strike, or they took your money. I couldn't remember. Yeah, it was a ridiculously stupid thing. They considered it like just streaming something without any commentary and stuff like that. I don't know why they were so anal about it, but they really were. I remember the PokeTubers I used to watch back in the day trying to make sure they never let any of that show. Which is sad, because the Eevee boost was such a beautiful feature for Eevee. To do that and baton pass it to someone else, I loved it. You know that's not very effective. You remember this. Stop doing that to yourself, sir. Just because he's not very effective against you. Is that the one where they... The sheer little licenses and all the little nuanced issues are so crazy. Oh, so should I actually not be playing this music? Should I start looking at getting some other types of music going? Or have they not been hitting people for this? Because that's going to be sad if I can't actually upload any of these streams. Okay, thank God. I'm hoping all the music in this game is then there for free use, if I'm not mistaken. There's just a few games where that they have that issue. I really do need to learn a lot more. That's why I need to get this full-time. I can't be doing a full-time job and trying to stream all the time in order to... Well, not all the time. I'm not doing it. I'm limiting myself to the weekends so far. You consume most in... Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Because most of them are going to have already looked at that, so they don't get attacked for fair use and shit like that. That's awesome. I appreciate you for educating me on that scoom. Because typically they go at the people who are distributing these first, and then they go after the tubers who are uploading it as well. From the way I've always understood it. Let's just immediately get this part over with. Come on. Come on. Show me my rival. Show him to me again. Let him get the fucking routes. I don't even care. I'm not jealous. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. No. My jealousy has turned me to a disgusting person. Yeah, but I mean, still, we should take responsibility for looking things up and understanding things. I do understand that perspective, but I also understand the opposite as well. Because I am responsible for the things I put on my channel. You know what I mean? It's one of those legal gray areas. Alright, we already know you get it, and you gotta heard it a couple times. I'm gonna turn off the music so you don't have to listen to that speed up. Go. To my mental brain, it feels like it is a bit more gray than that, but I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? There we are. Do-do-do. And I haven't, unfortunately, with my ADHD and autism, I haven't gotten into the weeds of all of the rules of everything. Probably should have before I started that channel, but you know there's so many rules on everything. If you read every single terms and services policy, you will still be reading one of them right now. Fair enough. I appreciate the education, my friend. You've been very good. Oh, also, how does the new setup work and everything? Because I have moved, as you see, the mic's not in front of me as much. I can see the games better. I did legitimately just set it up like this. You know, I went and one of my friends gave me his old stand, so I set up the mic like this again. And I feel like it's better than when it was in the way. I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of stuff on my desk. But I do have a much better mic to set up as well. And definitely need to get it tested out and make sure it sounds good first. Alright, give me a new encounter. I should have healed. I'll be fine. I think I healed when I first walked in here. I did. Give me the Lotad. I want his power. Don't worry, though. We still have another month for it to be a beautiful white Christmas. Well, at least for you. I'm in Arizona. I don't get that shit. That just ain't happening. I would be extremely blessed. Early for... No, because, I mean, I remember back in Illinois, we would sometimes have it in on October. Okay, fair enough. That actually sucks, Julie. Every time I say Julie out loud, I still think of freaking the show. I know you're a guy, though. Oh, yeah, no, it would still be early, definitely. I want to have a white Christmas again. It's been years. 5 years, to be precise. Oh, no, wait. Technically, this will be my 6th year out here. I mean, well, you just need to live a little bit closer to the lake. My dad just got freaking, I don't know how many inches of snow the other day. Lake effect, but he got it. And then he drove 2 miles in. He drove just 2 miles in and immediately got back to like 50-degree weather. Now, unless you're talking about a different kind of snow. Why'd I just use Astonish? And why did that just hit? Why is that super effect? I am extra confused. No. What's going on here? Boring and stinky. Ghosts can hit stinky or boring types super effectively. That is insane. Madison area. Oh, shit. So okay, so you know where I used to live then. You know Waukegan by any chance? Because I grew up in Waukegan, moved to Gurnee for a little bit, and then moved out here to Arizona. That is beautiful. What are the odds of flinching again? Is that a 20 or 25%? Yeah, no, we have famous people from Waukegan. Let's see, that was like Ray Bradbury. Oh, we had a few more. Jack Benny, I believe, was still from there. So the book author, the actual guy who was on TV, and I feel like there's like one more famous person that was actually from my place. Still, 30% time, so 0.3 times 3 though. Because it happened 3 times. Not times 3. 0.3 times 0.3 times 0.3. What are the odds on that happening? Ooh, that's crazy. That's awesome, though. I have not gotten to move all across the country. This is my first out-of-state living. I mean, you could technically say I lived in Wisconsin. I would say I visited for months at a time in Wisconsin. I didn't actually set up residence up there. Never had a license up there. I don't consider it actually moving. That'd be crazy if you had a change of address every time you move somewhere for a little period of time. I want my bean moves. My bean moves were sick. I want my bean moves. My pinto bean needs to be stronger. Alright. I'm going to level up the other guys up to where we are. I'm going to get moving on out of here. I was hoping to see a route. I'm going to run over there one more time and see if we can find one. Hey, it is what it is. If the people around you ain't saying anything, I ain't saying anything. Exactly. I figured there might be some reasons why. I thought it was like fucking back from Indiana or some shit. Oh, that's hilarious, actually. Good. And there we are. We're all evened out. I think I'm going to put the angry boy up front. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not going to say anything, because, I mean, if you're trying to pay taxes from a different state or some shit, technically that might not be illegal, but hey, who am I to judge? You know. That's what's going on in my brain anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, that was funny into my brain. I don't know why. It was like, Yeah, no, nothing's different about that. That's just the convenience of not having to deal with a freaking, DMV, man. Or whatever the hell it's called out here. I see you. That's enough said right there. No matter which way you're going, don't matter to me. I understand. Yeah, Wisconsin trying to do a little redistricting this as well there. There's a lot of that shit going on in our country right now. Why'd I start to sound southern? I felt like I started to go a little southern right there. I am living in the South now, but I mean, different kind of South. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's our politics have gotten so fucking whack. Anyway, welcome to America. Oh, I'm sure there's some stuff that I've said in my life that it can literally goes back on stuff I've said earlier in my life. You call it being a hypocrite, or call it growth, call it being ignorant back in the past, whatever you want to call it. Everyone has changes. Yeah, we're talking a little American politics here. There are different districts, and depending on what district you are in, can actually give you more political influence on upcoming voting. And it depending on which judges, which districts it goes through, it changes things. Whether you're Republican or Democrat, it should be fair, even. Everyone should have the same weighted vote. I don't believe anyone's vote should be weighted any more than anyone else's, but yet there are states where there are only a few thousand people compared to millions, and they have technically more power based on having less people in them. Yep, but because it probably ran through a different... No, there should be no district separations at all. It should just be based on the... It shouldn't be based on how you vote. It should literally be based on population. That's why we have to do a consensus. It should be illegal to refuse to do a census. We also should personally have it where everyone has to vote. Or if we're going to have it to where only certain people, and not certain people, but only a small percentage votes, let's go ahead and have some tests to make sure people are actually educated about the facts that everyone has going on. There's so many issues. It is a huge discussion. I wanted to be a politician. I actually went to college to understand politics more and everything like that, and it just was a mess. The more I looked at how much money was influencing things, the less I wanted to become a person in politics. Don't get me wrong, I still have my opinions, but eh. And yes, swing states do matter the most, unfortunately. Well, I do understand that. That's a freedom. That's unfortunately the freedoms of our thing, but I think certain freedoms should be less a freedom, more expected. If you're going to be a citizen, you should be educated about stuff. But what they want to do is they want to keep us working 40-hour weeks where we're not able to educate ourselves and we're not able to be a part of our families as much. They want to separate us and divide us instead of let us come together. Yeah, and I do feel like it's the same three. Typically, Wisconsin, yep. I do feel like you are correct on that, Scoom. But yeah, 1 year in college with one class told me everything I needed to know about not wanting to become a politician. It's quite sad. Because I would have loved to do that. I've had so many people tell me that I am articulate and able to make my points and literally make things... I communicate my side well, is what I've been told. Oh, they're late night in general in our states, partially because that way most people are not working. You know, the people who work the office jobs, the people who have more time at home. And in Twitch chats, I don't know... Yeah, and it's also more entertaining to watch these old people have mental lapses at the end of the night instead of having them awake and with it. I'm so glad that we're getting to a point where we're not going to have just older and older politicians. These guys are going to die off, and we're going to get a different generation of people who are actually in politics. Because if you really look at things, one of the fucked up things about American politics is most of these people who are currently governing over us were born while segregation was still a thing. While we still had a huge difference between black and white. I understand you might not see it as being something that will actually help. Personally, I do believe that having a new generation that actually understands a little bit more will be nice. Yes, unfortunately, that is going to be the next generation that has the most money to get into politics, but I do hope they will be able to make a difference. Oh, you mean like a lot of... So, America's become so politically charged, Julieberg. I do believe that what you're saying then is... You're seeing a lot of people from America debating in chats. That's just something that's happening a lot. Right now, I do hope that we get back to a more normal America where we have our political differences, but we can still tolerate the other side. I do miss that, because I remember a time when it was a little bit nicer. Not a lot nicer, just a little bit. It was beautiful. Exactly. I don't mind conversations. I also don't even mind debates. But when we're just trying to argue our points and we're not willing to consider the other's viewpoints, that's when it really breaks down and it becomes deconstructive instead of constructive conversations. Destructive, not deconstructive. What the fuck was that, brain? I'm looking at myself in the future. You're going to see yourself editing this. Yeah, what was that? Anyways. Well, and that's also just a sign of how toxic the world is becoming. With the sheer amount of online information, people think they're informed. I forgot to nickname him. People think they're informed when they're not. They're unfortunately looking at only one side of a thing, and they believe that they are so well informed that everyone wants to hear about it. Even if it was a friendly one, it is still people are very pro arguing their side and anti anyone else's side. Yeah, but at the same time, I do, I'm not trying to argue on the side of someone who shot someone. When you have been blinded by something, you've been taken away your ability to defend yourself. You don't know what's coming at you. I could understand someone getting out of proportion with their response. I don't approve of it. And that's why I said I have to be very careful here, but I definitely can see someone panicking. Or you're saying the person who pepper sprayed the other guy then shot the guy? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing that that was a positive. That is horrid. That is insanity. Fucking disgusting how bad America is becoming. I am sorry to hear that happen. I pray for that person's family. And I don't really pray that much, but Jesus Christ. That is a sad state of America right there. Take out the system operating the bot. Leave the house alone. We don't need to take out anyone's freaking place of residence. Yeah, no. If you thought it was like that, you don't. If you blind someone, you have the responsibility to retreat. Even a stand your ground state is definitely a stand your ground if you are under physical threat. Yeah, I hope there's charges filed. If not by the person who got assaulted, by the police at the very least. That is insane. Even in a stand your ground state, if you've taken the threat away and you continue to attack, you're then responsible for your actions, in my personal opinion. People are so horrid these days. Oh yeah, and then also being the one that was confronting it in the first place, and like. I really do hope. I know COVID really messed up a lot of people and a lot of people's brains. I really do hope. Yeah, no, you can't escalate it and claim self-defense. I fully understand and agree with that. I just hope people get to a point that they are able to start fixing their brains. To do something like that is insane. I had to stop myself from defending me and my dog extremely when someone did something. I don't want to get too into the details with that, but that was very much a self-defense situation that it could have escalated into something much worse for myself. You have to be careful. There are a lot of crazy people, and the sad part is we have the ability to get guns, and without a psychological evaluation. You have to just say that you're psychologically okay, and that's fine in most states. So do your research and know that people can cross state lines without being checked for weapons. Yeah, America can be a wonderful place, but it also can be scary. Yeah, no. That whole thingamajig is absolutely insanity. I'm going to try one more time for that routes. I really want that routes. I love routes. Come here, baby! We're going to actually be over here for a little bit. Fluffers has this. Oh yeah, no, you can't do what you're doing and back up to a safe distance so the person can't do anything to you. That's one of the things I don't understand is why people are so insane with that stuff. Yeah, no, there's a lot of crazy stuff that can happen in America. Trust me, I know. I was one of the crazies for a while. Definitely, it's not fun. Sometimes. Sometimes it's great. I wouldn't want to move anywhere else because I would have to give up my rights in order to not have to pay taxes. Yeah, see, exactly. Scuba agrees. You just kind of had to have grown up with it and watched the country get a little crazier to be comfortable with it, I guess. To a foreign mind, I could see it being quite intense. Come on, just... Routes, is he in the top grass or bottom grass? I thought he was in the top grass. You know what? Oh, yeah, no, we would, even if I moved to another country, to keep my dual citizenship, I would have to pay, what is it, I think like 50% of my taxes back to the United States. Or 50% of my income, you know what I mean. There's some, like, insane amount that I just was like, oh, you fucking with me. Sorry, I don't know, I'm not moving away, because if I move away, I might be dropping stuff. Oh, because they actually, take some of those taxes and reinvest it into the people so they can have higher education jobs and we can actually be better as a whole country? Nah, that's insane. Let's make sure the billionaires and trillionaires have more and more money. Let's make sure they don't get taxed. I'm perfectly for more taxation, not less. I'm just saying I'm not moving to another country and still paying taxes back to a country I'm not living in. I think we were thinking the same way, Scoom. Yeah, I think we're thinking the same way, and as more taxes are a good thing, not a bad thing. I just don't want to pay taxes to a country I'm not living in. If I moved away, I moved away. And I do not want to give up my U.S. citizenship either, so I will only be able to visit other countries. That was my logic on that. Alright, let me go down here. Maybe I just need it to be down here for the routes. I cannot remember. I swear I've gotten the routes over here. There you are, you little bastard. Alright. You got a trace. That's fine. I don't care. Not bag. You want to go to Pokemon. Am I tripping? Was Pokemon ever on the right? I thought it used to be on the right, and I feel like I've gone into another freaking time zone. Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to pay a decent amount of taxes. There's a few things you have to do in order to keep your... That's gonna kill it, ain't it? I shouldn't have done that. I should have just tossed balls. Okay, you're good. Oh, God. I'm so happy. Yeah, there you have to do stuff in order to keep your dual residency that I just wouldn't want to do. So I personally would rather stay in America. Besides... I like to be kept up on what's going on and be able to vote. And I'm not so sure you can be a dual residency in another country and still vote. And if you can, I don't understand why you would be able to. You don't have as much invested in America at that point. I don't know. I got some viewpoints that are a little right side, with a lot of viewpoints that are on the left, though. Yeah, okay, I didn't think they had anything different on most of these. Yes, we're gonna remember to name you. Routes, Female routes. I don't know why, but I think just because King of the Hill's coming back, Peggy just fucking popped in my brain. I hope I spelled your name right, Peggy. Well, yeah, like, certain things that... Personally, I don't think gun ownership is a problem. I think the ability to have certain types of firearms and certain sizes of firearms and some of the attachments for the firearms are a major problem. But like hunting rifles and stuff like that, I have no problem with. People need to put food on the table. We need to have people picking out some of the deer, otherwise they're going to overrun the population and destroy our forests and stop tree diversity from happening. There's a lot of issues when it comes to management and conservation issues of not hunting. Excuse me, by the way, I did not mean to just burp in y'all's ears. You know what, we're just gonna go away. Oh, Fluff has run away! That's freaking wonderful! Alright. You know what we do. Infant. Candy. Yeah, I didn't name the Kricketot. I really don't like Kricketot. I'm probably gonna toss that in the PC. I do not know why I have that on the team, other than the fact I want to have a full team on me. Come on. Get up there. There it is. And the second most useless move. But I ain't here to hate on people who have different viewpoints on me. Let's talk about it and see what you see. And I want to see what I want you to at least see what I see. You don't have to agree. Just can you see my points of view? I think conversation and debate is a wonderful thing. When people get too out of pocket is when it becomes an issue. Alright, we need to get back up there because we're going to be streaming more time this week. I am awake, I'm with it. We will be doing the full 4 hours. At the end, I will be opening the first pack of Pokemon cards. I have only 3 packs left. I wanted to save 2 for tomorrow. And we'll keep it moving. Yes. Made it past, yeah. I more want to see... Oh, shit. Nope, god damn it. I did that to myself. I did it to myself. We're not nuzlocking. It's fine. That's why I'm using the candies. If we were nuzlocking, I wouldn't have the candies. I think last time I did that, I was about 3 or 4 ticks to the left and like 2 ticks to the bottom. I know what thing you're talking about. I thought... Was the bottom liberal or was the top liberal? I cannot remember on that. It's been a while since I looked at one of those things again. But yes, I'm liberal in the stance of people's rights. Okay, yeah, no. I'm definitely not on the authoritarian side. I'm definitely not on the authoritarian side. Thank you. Yes, no, I'm definitely towards people's liberties, but I do think the government is there to control a lot of these freaking companies. They're supposed to protect us from the companies taking advantage of us, personally. Like, you know, an FDR situation where he was breaking up these monopolies that we're starting to seem to have again. The ones that are killing us the most are some of these gaming monopolies just destroying stuff. And then they slowly just charge more and more money for things that should not cost more and more. Okay, that was super effective. What is a rufflet? I should have looked. I really should be learning these types. Geodude, you're going to be a guy type, right? You got to be a guy type. Boring, ugly rock. Ooh. That is a... Does Steam actually own a lot of these companies that are on there, or are they just providing access to these companies' games? I don't know if that's necessarily a monopoly. You know what I mean? There's so many different clients that you can download and get games off of. Oh yeah, no, it's insane that we don't have constantly. We need to have more government-run stuff. Like utilities should be a bit better. We need to stop these non-compete things that are going on with a lot of these corporations, because it's not a full monopoly. They will have 2 or 3 providers of internet in an area and call it a non-monopoly, even though they've all agreed to not go above a certain cost price, a certain this, a certain that. And when they all decide to raise the price at the same time, oh yeah, no, that's totally not a cabal of people working together to hurt the American people. We really need to get more people into the politics and understanding what the government should be doing to protect you. It shouldn't be messing with small businesses as much. It should be messing with the bigger businesses, the ones that are doing the non-compete agreements, all that shit. Yeah, it's insane. Oh, do they have a monopoly on the distribution? I didn't know that. I thought they were just a one of the clients that most people use to do a lot of their purchasing. They are one of the better ones, I'm not gonna lie, personally. With the deals they give out, I think they are fantastic. You're stinky. You gotta be stinky, you gotta be weak to water. Oh no, there are laws that fully do say that. And the thing is we are not... the thing is these companies are able to pay off the politicians to not write in any more laws and to actually go after them. You know what I mean? I do believe that there are quite a few laws that actually go against the non-competes, and I thought there was even laws against monopolies. That is true. We do need to get more lawyers involved with politics. That's one of the things, if I actually did become a politician. Oh, no, no, no. I fully understand that a lot of our politicians are not lawyers, and they do not write laws that are actually actionable. You know what I mean? I don't know quite how to say it at a full level of intelligence. I may be a little, on the green dragon. So you say. I usually do that to get myself relaxed enough to actually stream. Well, yes, but I do believe that we're already laws that just aren't being followed. You know what I mean? Scoom? I think that's where the major issues are coming in. I mean, look at what happened with Burger King and Burger Queen. Burger Queen ended up getting destroyed and bought out by Dairy Queen. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I appreciate you staying around and listening at all. Every little bit helps, Julie. I just enjoy having you guys around to begin with. But yeah, no, there is a huge butterfly effect that could happen. I think we do need to start breaking up some of these companies, though, that are, like, these airlines have no reason to compete and improve. Like, there's a few major things that are going on that I think need to be fixed. I just am not in the weeds enough to know how and why. It's molding pretty quick, man. I ain't gonna lie. I personally wish it was a bit quicker, but it's, I've seen some footage recently that gave me a lot of hope. I'm just scared of what's gonna follow after it. I don't know if the Oompa Loompa is gonna be much better, if you look at it in South Park terms. If you look at it online memes, babyface. No, no one ever is truly advocating for any harm or anything like that. That's why you said mold. Mold is a natural process. I understand you, Scoom. There's my Pinto Bow! Oh, I forgot it was Pinto. That's hilarious that I named him Pinto. Not remembering that that's the move that he gets. Oh, yeah. Got the Pinto strength. But yeah, no one wishes any political... We want political discourse, not political violence. I understand that. And there are people that are always going to try to twist your words, and it's about you being firm in your stance of who you are and what you intend. You can't let other people are always going to try to make you look worse based on what you've said, and by twisting it. Are you going to bow down to that shit? Yes, I fully understood. I don't know if it was my autism or not, but I picked up what you were putting down and exactly why you stated it the way you stated it. We only want natural processes to affect our governing members. Because that's just nature taking its course. I mean, some people shouldn't be so old. There should be age limits. If you're hitting retirement age, you shouldn't be in control of the world. You've sold us a lie that with age becomes experience. And yes, experience, sure, but it also comes with dementia, degradation of neurons. There's a lot of reasons why that shouldn't be allowed. Didn't they try to do that when they, that's terrible. At the UN when they turned off the freaking, escalator? Ooh. And you got a little mountain view to build upon, because I always loved mountains to build upon when the tiny times I did play. The tiny times I did play the Minecrafts. Was never a big fan. I did prefer the what is it called again? Exactly. Ooh, not little. I like that even more. That means there's more resources within that mountain. Become Dorian the Dwarf. Dig deep and deeper. But be careful of what you might awaken. Oh, you gotta be careful not to say that store. No, I didn't mean to hit attack. I wanted to catch the slack off. My brain freaking forgot what it was doing. Oh well. Yeah, he just can't sell it for a little while. Ooh. That sounds actually quite nice, because usually with a valley, that means you have another mountain on the other side to mine through. I like that. I gotta take a Pichu. I'm sorry. That makes too much sense to have one of those little guys. It's a mascot for a reason. Let's see what happens. Come here, little one. I want to capture you. Are you playing on PC then? I mean, I should have probably assumed. I had somehow gotten... It didn't work very well, but the what's the Pixelmon. Pixelmon. I got Pixelmon working on a laptop. An old school freaking 2010 laptop. That was so hard to do. It barely worked. Oh, that would be beautiful. You don't have any streetlights near you? Because I don't mind turning out the lights and just looking at the snowfall. Well, I had this was like a 2010 laptop, and it was not a gaming laptop. It was a very cheap laptop, and I thought, oh, Minecraft isn't going to be that resource intensive. Pixelmon was. You're legitimately just mascot. You know what? Mass for the thick Pikachu. For that thick Pikachu. Ah, one of those. It's based on... Yeah. Based on where you are in the house. I always hate being in the wrong room to look at something. Because it's like, do I leave my comfort in order to go watch something that I enjoy, or do I stay in my comfort and miss out on the excitement? The decisions are usually to stay in comfort, especially back in the day when I was able to look at that stuff. The depression would win out. Nope, don't run. I forgot about you. Ho 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 ho. Oh, when's the last time you did a refresh? And that's insane. I get that modern PCs are going to be way better and laptops, but still, that is insane. That it was able to do 340 FPS. I was happy to get like 30. I gotta remember, I'm used to old equipment. I can't wait to upgrade to a freaking gaming... Even if it isn't that good of a gaming PC. A $2,000 gaming PC nowadays would be probably 5 times better than this PC that I currently have. Is it really that heavy? Well, with everything they've added nowadays, it probably is a lot heavier. I am fighting a trainer. What are you doing? You're not Team Rocket. Stop trying to... Not in this game or the other do you have the Snag'em. Jesus, brain. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go look and see if I can just... Yoink! The PC that I'm currently running on, let's see, I think I got around 2,000... Let's see, 19, 18, 17, 15 or 16. It's not super old, but it also was only like an $800 computer. So I definitely could use an upgrade. I'm kind of curious to see how this will run with Menefati's getting over it and trying to stream at the same time, because I still have that setup that I want to do. Oh, hitting right can actually attack my own people. Let's not do that. Raise or leave them both. Hello, with your best, my beanie boy. Yes, yes, let's get the hands sitting. Yes. Oh, well, god damn it. I need one hand. Yes, yes. I wanted to do the Mr. Burns tapping. There we go. Yes, Bean. Do it. Do it for the power. The fun part is I haven't been looking at all at people's freaking types. I'm just trying to get back to where I was. But I'm enjoying it because I have viewers this time. Oh, this is so much more fun. And I'm more awake and happy and with it. I can't wait until we build up to having even more people. I'm going to invest in being able to do multi-streams, because I did not like that other client that I was doing to do multi-streams, and I don't think I could use it while doing the Streamlabs stuff as well. So much stuff to still get done channel-wise, while working 40 hours a week, while trying to take care of stuff. I will do it, though. Thankfully, this... I will have a little bit more time this coming up, 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah, I'll just do it. Let's just get it over with. If I remember right, I think my angry boy was the one who was doing well with this. He's already up front. Let's re-encounter and figure this out. And so I don't want to look at the thing because he tells me what types are strong, and I don't want that information. So we're not talking a pretty boy right there. Was it? Was it Rage that was good against you guys? Yes, it was. Okay. I thought Fluff was the strong one. I just couldn't remember. I'm getting double practice for the Nuzlocke. At least on the first 3 gyms. Although I did not figure out what was strong against goddamn, oh, what's his name? Watson? Watson sucked. I don't need XP. I can level up if I need to. Come on, bring it. Bring the challenge, Missy. You don't have what it takes to get me to quit. Yeah, Geodude? Okay, I definitely should have leveled up a little. That's fine. We still have the answer right here. It's the Fluff monster. Okay, how bad is that going to hit? Oh, shit. With the slowdown, it's going to be a problem. Yeah. Yep. That's okay. That's okay. I believe you were ugly. Don't know if you were stinky. Meryl, come out here. We should have looked at this before we got beat. Boring, ugly, rock. Oh, you still rock. I don't know if it's going to be less effective because of the other 2. Come on. Why did I use Bubble instead of Water Gun? ADHD brain, man. Okay, good. We're good. We have multiple strong people against this person. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, your little leaf ain't going to be a problem. Send out your ancient bastard. I'm going to be fine. Water gun him. Show me your power. Oh, fuck you being faster than me with that acid. Meryl doesn't do acid all that often, guys. It's going to be super... Oh, fuck me. Sus Grass Ancient. The fuck does a sus do? I know it's because he has little dicks for hands, basically. But anyways, let's see here. Let's see here. I think I'm going to let Meryl go down so we get a clean switch in. That's what we're going to do. I hate to say it. Goodbye, Meryl. You've served me. Wellish. Okay, I really should have gotten up there. You're also grass type, so I don't think that's going to be the best move. Tuesday through Thursday. Oh, man. That is a bit there. You okay? Wasn't anything too crazy, I'm hoping. I wonder how Angry's doing now that we're talking about sickness, man. That guy was sick for a while there. Thank you for bringing that back to my brain. If he pops up in the stream, I need to ask him how he's doing. Well, I'm glad you're getting over it right now. I'm assuming you're still probably in the recovery phase. Struggle bug, come on, come on, come on. Okay, yeah, we're dead. We're dead. I should have leveled up to 12. Okay. So we definitely need to be at least level 12. We know that. I don't think Pinto has the answer here. We're gonna go with the bean powers. Come on. Oh, fuck, that's right. It is an attack. It's a power-up. It's my Sensu Bean. Wait, isn't it basically a Sensu Bean? Does it also heal? I think it also healed. No, it doesn't. Okay. But was there a different attack that also healed me while doing a lot of damage or something? I gotta remember my bean moves, man. That's gonna hurt. We're gonna stand strong. Come on, Pinto. Use all that built-up energy. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, let's just black out. There's no way this is gonna survive this. And you went for the heal? You styling on me. Oh, that's just rude. Okay, what does Astonish do? I should have done a grass move too, because I don't think I hit him with grass move yet. I don't think Astonish affected him. Heard. I didn't realize we were faster. Now we're not. Lotad, I'm so sorry, buddy. We're going to come in at level 12. We're going to have an answer for this. And we're going to get back to Watson. Because that's where I really need to be before the end of the stream. I'm staring myself in the eyes. I'm looking at the camera going, why'd you do that to my Pokemon? Come on, man. If only my game character could talk to me in the third dimension. Break the fourth wall. Tell me what you really feel. I'm just going up to 12. Nothing crazy. Lima Lash, was that the move? Just strikes with beans. When getting rid of Tackle. Goodbye, boring normal type move. We don't need you no more. 10, 11, and 12, thank you. Natural gift. It's been a while since I saw that. Yes, affected by the berry. Sure, I did not mean to get rid of that, but that's okay. Doesn't defense curl team up with whatchamacallit? Ball? That's ball type? I love it. Ball is a type? Rollout, it's ball type. Oh, I'm so curious. I almost want to use that against, what's her name here? Roxanne. Don't think it would be very effective, because we're going up against rocks, but still. Good old disarming voice. Ugh, I hate you. I really don't plan on using you much. I'm still upset that I forgot to name Meryl. Oh, god damn it. Now I gotta watch that again. You know what? We'll just get you up to level 12, and then we'll just do one level on freaking Kricketot. Yes, you should also learn that. I really don't plan on using Kricketot. Get rid of that teleport. You don't need it. Alright, get your evolution going. Go on, go on. I don't even want to look at you. Thank you. God, I hate that fucking voice. Wish I could replace it. I don't know how to do that type of stuff. Custom change out its sound, its song would be hilarious. What are you, Gen 4, motherfucker? Get off my screen. No, I ain't even giving you another candy. That's what I said. As soon as we get a replacement for you, I'm gonna be happy. Alright, now let's just not run into these guys. So, slow walk it. Here we are. Pop it over. Yeah, no. I want to see if Fluff can make it all the way through. Then we'll go to Meryl. I still need to see Fluff make it to that second fight. Man, that really is behind what you guys see versus where I'm at. I'm already fighting the freaking gym. And you guys just were walking in. Kind of crazy, the difference there. Yes, Fluffy. That's the way to do it. You don't need the anger to increase. That's fine, that's fine. You've made it this far, buddy. I hope you're fast enough still. No, you're not! No! Oh, I'm sorry, boy. I really wanted to see you with one anger boost trying to make it all the way through. Well, that's going to be quite alright. Meryl is here. We're going to go ahead and do a defense curl. I'm okay with that. Because if I'm not mistaken, unless they've changed how it interacted, defense curl helped out rollout. I'm gonna laugh if that was just a different gen or something like that. Or, since it's ball type, it doesn't do that, what I would expect it to do now. I want to see. Ball type. Show me what ball type does. Super effective against a rock. I like it. Come on, come on. Ah, I wish I had a wide lens on you. Oh yeah, just keep on defense curling. Give us a crit, give us a crit, give us a crit. Crit him, crit him. Damn it. But I love this because I don't have to touch a controller when I'm using rollout. I can actually stretch. Get a little movement in the body. And let luck take its rolls. That's what we're looking for, Meryl. Don't miss the last one. I think that was the last one or next to last. We got through. Thank you, Meryl. Fuck you, Lily. We ain't running. We ain't scared. Oh, we got one more roll. Don't go down, don't go down, don't go down. Hit him, hit him, hit him with the highest. No defenses, boost to it. Yes! Meryl, you deserve a nickname. Even though you most definitely don't have the fucking hidden ability of huge power. I'm letting you stay out. You deserve to see this through to the end, even if you pass out. Go ahead. Ooh. That didn't do anything. What are you trying to do to me? You can't fossilize your gold. This is my golden boy right here. This is my Meryl. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Strong. Crit, crit, crit. Oh, you poor baby. I am so sorry, Meryl. You will be missed on the field for just a little bit. Don't worry, you will revive. You're a reviver, you are. Get into do. Keep on surviving. Will the song calm the ball toy? I hope it does, because Peggy's gonna go down then. If it don't. Ooh. That I don't like. Cricketune, take a hit. Or die. Either way, take a hit or die. Oh, yeah. Thick bug. I don't know what I was expecting. That should happen. Alright. We're beating it up. 3 levels under. Oh, fuck. That wasn't a mean move. Yeah. I forgot. I got rid of Tackle. To keep the poison around. Why am I lash it up? Now that's my Bean. You were named Bean, you're now named Pento. That's my Pento boy. Big beanie bastard. Yes. Give me my stone badge and what I really want. That ancient move. Yes, I will also take an axe. I am a lumberjack. Fossilize. Not a problem. Hey boys, you didn't protect your girl. I made it past you, I beat her up, and now I'm out of here. Ay. I need to go revive my guy, and then I'll help you out with your goods, buddy. No one touches with my friend's goods. And I didn't even consider him a friend back in the day. Gimme. Can you buy ability capsules? I feel like you could. If that's the case, we know what we know what we need to name our guy. Probably won't be here though if we are able to buy him. Yeah. I need to keep looking around. I feel like you should be able to buy an ability capsule. What's up, dude? Yeah. You just help it. You're just helpful. I'll talk to you, Come on. Go on to running. Run it off. Work those legs, work those thighs. Run through the sand and be surprised. Yeah. Strengthening up our legs, man. You got to run in the sand every once in a while. Lower impact too. Better for your knees, your joints. But just better overall. And not only did he steal your item, he stole someone's Pokemon. Yes, never. No, and there. Freedom! Nope, no. Look this way. Haha. Ah, dang it. I tried to time it to when I thought he was gonna turn, but I was a little too fast. At least I got past one of the double battles, technically. Okay. Fire burns anger. He's stoking the flames of my anger. I don't like that. I think I made a similar joke last time. No, dang it. I don't know why I moved when he moved. I should have moved when he wasn't moving. I wanted to just have 2 one-on-ones, and then if he turned before I could get out of the way, 3 one-on-ones. But oh well. See, that's what concerns me. You got a space fairy, and I can only look at one of their... How am I able to see his mons that are in the background? I don't like that I'm able to see that. Yeah, you're space fairy. That's right. I wanted to see what Diglett was, but I guess it really won't matter. No, let's bite the space fairy. And Razor Leaf should take out whatever's left up. Did I just try biting a... So space isn't affected by darkness. Makes total sense! I should have thought of that. I actually like that one. That's a good one. The Black Void would not be affected by darkness. That's genius, honestly. Come on. I can't look at the Rattata. I want to look at the Rattata. I feel like he's had something cool on him. The Angry Boy's going to try to hurt him, and then we're just doing a Razor Leaf, even though Ensweet will still be alive, guaranteed. Hey, the Angry Boy is super effective. Okay, so anger is similar to fighting, at least, when it comes to that. And beans are... Why would beans be strong against anger? Yeah, that's an interesting one. I think I just gassed myself out a little bit. Oh, God. What the hell did I eat yesterday? I don't know if beans would be even that effective. Beans don't affect grass, or beans don't affect beans? That's something I'm going to have to learn. Confusion, Razor Leaf. Yeah, I know it's not very effective, but at least it hit. There we go. Get us out of here, Peggy. Oh, Pinto actually got the kill. Alright. I think the next gym is a level 20. So that's what I will be bringing my guys up to for that one. But until we get there, we're just going to encounter... Alright. Now. Let me just get this Pokeball. Why am I hitting? I'm hitting where A would be on a freaking... Nintendo system. Alright, Aqua, what you got for me? Shh. Oh, God, that's not what I meant to press. I want to see it. Let me see it. Ancient Steel. What's your steel not against my beans? Alright, so that Ancient is weak to beans. Okay, for sure. Ain't too worried about it. We're only doing damage so far anyways. Oh, you bitch. You wanted to prevent me from freaking powering up for a turn. I see you. Come on. Take down the shield on, and we can keep moving forward. Why do I want to... What's the next gym leader's name? Bryce? No, not Bryce. That would be, like, towards the end of a game. Bryce was a freaking water guy towards the end of one of the games. I want to say Broly, but I know it ain't Broly. There's something I can just slightly... Yep, starting to give myself a protein stash. Gotta get rid of that. Your dead-end career is just that. Unfortunately, I feel like most Americans are in those. The way our system is set. Pico! Yes, Mr. Briny, I've saved your dear Pico. Now give me a ride across the world. I'll only need your services a few times, and then you can be back into retirement with your lovely little Mon. Alright, y'all, I got an axe. Stay out of my way. I will chop you down. I kind of want to see what that is. I was going to leave it, but I can't remember what items are where. Come out, Peggy Hill. Join the fight. Yep. Come to me. And you will see my destiny. I would love to have you, buddy. I don't want to see their... Okay, I wish I could just see the other guy on the freaking team. Can you do that by right trigger, maybe? Nope, hurt. So fight Vibe Friend. What would destroy the vibes? Well, you still got the fighting type, so I'm going to hit you with that. We're going to do a Razor Leaf just to see, hit both and see what happens to Dino here. Dino to Dino. Okay. So Grass is not very effective against either of you. Even with your 3 types, you're super weak to my Psychic type. I don't mind that. I really don't know what this Dino is. Oh. Lime Lash. Come on. Yes! Thank you, my beanie boy. Protect us from the dragon. Well, whatever it is. Kill it in one. Ugh. I was hoping. Let's use Song and Razor Leaf, just because we're going to hit both. And I'm actually hoping Stuffo survives. Come on. Disarming Voice be super effective against whatever the balls. Of course. You know that you have soundproof. That's fine. Alright, what is Voltorb again? Angry Ball. Pinto Bean it. There's confusion on that Stuffle and Lima. Beam Power. And that's fine, because now can I look at Stuffle? Gen 7, right? Still can't look at them. Okay. Can I press it again, maybe? Nothing that will get it to change to the other side. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess they get extra protection. Well, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. I wasn't that strong against you. Would love to have more information on you, buddy. But the cards just weren't dealt to us correctly. Bring down the house, come on. Thank you. Definitely feeling a little ADD at the moment. Can't tell by me turning in the chair. How did we already get to 2 hours so quickly? I'm quite surprised. Bum ba dum ba da 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 da. Thankfully, the next few gyms come pretty quickly. Should be able to get to them. No, I am not going to remember to come back and get berries. If I started planting berries, it would be a legitimate surprise if I ever got back to them. I had a feeling you were going to turn, so we're going to do like... Yo, I would take you, Happiny! You can replace the fucking Cricketune on my damn team. Come here, my little guy. Hopefully Song isn't super effective against you. Hey, you survived though because of your special defense. I like you, Happiny. You're still strong. You're smart. My good little boy. I only have one ball, don't I? I didn't go out and buy balls. Well, I have a feeling you're not going to come in one. And I'm also having a feeling you're going to be a rare encounter for this area, and I'm not going to get you. Yes, I got him! I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that little guy. Remember to nickname him. He's not like Cricketot. Yes, let me use Swift. Space move. Oh, behave. Hit you with the meteors from space. I will be quite happy to be wrong on that one. Aw, damn, you're female. I don't care. I don't care. Because you're a happy Pokemon, you're going to be named Bruno. Wait, who's saying that? Because I'm happy. Son of a bitch. Did I just get that wrong? I'm not good at fucking names of artists. That's Pharrell Williams. Wow. Not even looking in the same race right there. Damn. Yep. You technically beat me to the punch in knowing that. I had to look it up. Well, your name's Pharrell then. Just because of that song. I don't know why I keep looking down. You literally spelled it for me. Yeah, you were correct. Do 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 do. Bring me to your leader. Oh god. Let me just do it like this. There we go. I've always been extremely bad with artist names and song names. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, come on, just give me all the stuff. I do appreciate you knowing that, like, right off the bat. That was fantastic. I don't have anything to give you any of you guys. I don't remember where the leftovers are, so I'm not even going to worry about that right now. I hate that they force you to call and have all these calls. Yada, yada. I wish you can deny people getting their numbers in your freaking nav. Now I can turn back on audio. Alright, there we go. Yep, she's gonna want to fight. Let's go ahead and heal. And swap out that freaking cricket pain in the ass. Excuse me. I'm terrible with that. Oh yeah, and mass. I want my Pikachu. Ah. Well, who would I get rid of? Obviously, I'm gonna get rid of. Sorry, buddy. Pikachu's on the team. The two people that didn't get nicknames get kicked off. Kind of, Wait, that was 3 people, because I also didn't nickname Meryl. Poor Pokemon, man. I really just don't love them. Hey, May. Oh, wow. I thought she stopped you. There it is. I didn't hit the wall. Stop registering. Stop putting your iPhone next to mine. I'm tired of it. I don't want your number. I will take the battle, though. Done with Minecraft for today, huh? I feel that. I can't play that a lot of games for too long. Some games, don't get me wrong, I still get hooked. My wife would laugh hearing me say that. Other times, though, in other games, I have my limits. I don't think I brought a cord to charge my phone in. Oh well. I'll get up and grab that in a little bit. We're doing quite well. We're already at the halfway mark of the day. And we still have progress to be made. Get out of here. My songs are going to destroy your body. Actually, you're pretty close to destroying me. Okay, so you are actually 8 hours ahead of me then. I need to remember that. So, is all of Germany in the same time zone? It was Germany, right? Tell me I didn't just freaking get that. Oh god, why are you doing that? Stick drift, stop. There we go. Okay. So Germany is 8 hours ahead. Hell, if I become a competent enough streamer, I might actually learn time zones. Why'd I power up? Why would you do that against this poor thing? Oh well, slap it in the face. Bean slap! Pah! Fair enough. It's just wild to me that as an American, that most countries are the size of some of our states. Some of them are bigger, definitely, but a majority of countries are around the size of some of our states. So it's really trippy to think about it and realize that a whole country can be in one time zone. Just as an American. I'm sure that's not trivia at all to other people. Yeah, exactly. It's insane how big... And California's fucking huge, too. Ridiculous. Oh, yes, I forgot. You're gonna burn my anger away. Whether you're fully accurate or not, you're in the rough estimate ballpark enough to where I would not hesitate to believe you. You know what I mean? That's a long way of saying I believe and agree that with what you said. Eldritch Blast. What the hell? I'm fighting a freaking oh my god, what are they called in D&D? It's not a warlock. Is it a warlock? The one with the patrons? Anywho. Feels like I'm fighting one of those guys. I really need to play my D&D again. It's fine. We'll figure out. It is the Warlock, because it's the one with the Patron Saint. I thought it had like an Eldritch Blast or some type of blast that it's able to use over and over again and upgrade after a few levels. Again, you're talking to someone who has books and books of D&D who has not played a single freaking game to completion. I think a lot of people prefer Paladins simply for the fact that they are defensive tanks with the ability to heal. If I'm not mistaken. And like Purify and Repel Evil, that kind of stuff is, not gonna lie, kind of sick. Especially if you're like a Fallen Paladin or even a Paladin that just stays with his oath and has a great god helping him. Or her. Or they, them. Whatever. No judgments. Now, are we talking 5th edition? We talking 4th edition? What edition we going with here when we make that statement? Current 5th edition? Are we doing that 5th edition that was the 1 division? I don't know. They've done so many different editions now. Yes, give me the power to make my pinto beans even stronger. I'm assuming you've seen a lot of TikTok shorts, whatever platform that you particularly use the most of D&D content then, because I have been fed it like I play it. Fed it like it knows my books in my house. Excuse me. Hey, Mass, we're gonna give you a bunch of protein right now. It's okay, buddy. You can take it. This is just how much I love you. I love you, buddy. You're gonna get big and strong. Wait. When you say you set a 30-minute limit, is there a way you can actually set that on the apps? Because my ADHD autism will, especially when I'm depressed, will get sucked straight down that hole. Now, but which app do you use as well? Because I'm hoping it is YouTube. Because if it is, I am going to give them the most respect for having that. Oh my god, yes! I did not know that. I need to look for that and actually get that on there. I respect them so much for having that. I used to hate them for having shorts on there, but if they had that on there and I just wasn't being a responsible adult, that's on me. Okay, well, thank you. You just taught me something. I really don't look at options enough on a lot of different games and websites, apparently. I give them mad respect for that. Seriously. I click that occasionally, but here's the thing for me is I like a lot... Some of the people I watch specifically for their shorts. So I'll click on their shorts and just start scrolling and completely forget to pay attention to the time of things. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just do? Yes. Oh, we unlocked the ability to relearn stuff. I was just trying to switch. That's awesome. Forgot that they had the relearn thing on here. You can easily get through some of these boss areas, Len. Boss areas, you know what I mean. Beating up gym leaders. My brain's all being all spasmatic right now. Rather be spasmatic than asthmatic. Oh, damn. Well, it didn't do that for me, but I don't know how it is. I need to look and make sure that that's also an option in America, because America has weird laws where they don't... Some of the things that they have implemented in other countries are not implemented here. But I definitely need to check that out. Sounds lovely, because I doom scroll after work so often. It's one of the reasons why my channel isn't as strong as it should be right now. I should be working on stuff so much more. Getting the editing done, getting all this advertisement out so people will actually come and watch. It's okay. Everything in its due time. Don't stress yourself out over things that are going to be taken care of in the future. I just definitely get down on myself sometimes for not putting in the amount of work I want to have done. Woo! A Pokeball! That's really what I went through all that effort for. Sir, I need you. Gather the Avengers. We are going on. Yes, let's do it. Just get me there. Thank you. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Talk to me, dear old... Dad, wasn't it? Right? I know why you freaking left Mom. Dad! I know what you're training. Oh, I really want to figure out what's super effective against furries. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had a low punny on me right now. Just for market research purposes only. Need to see how to beat up Norman. My dad's a dirty, dirty man. I will never look at his PC. Can't you rename? Nope. I hate that place. This is where you also get the Shuckle too, I think. Wasn't it? No, that was Gen 2. Oh, I'm glad I went and talked to people. Definitely didn't remember getting a freaking booster. What do you got in here? Come on, come on. Didn't someone give you a rod over here, too? Was it him? No, no, no. I was just in here. Oh, my God. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, yes, it's in, it's in, it's in. Don't make me change things. Oh, God. Was it you that had it? Nope, not you. That's fine, that's fine. I'll find the old rod. Yo, we got that Mass Effect going on. Hit him! That's another franchise I wouldn't mind playing through. So many games I want to play, damn it. That was full on half our health. Switch train. Hit him with the grass. And then show him your... Or maybe no. Maybe don't do that second part. You like this grass? Nah. Actually, do want to take a puff of vape right now, but I think I'm gonna wait. I didn't put any freaking sensors up saying, hey, warning, I might be consuming its products. Yes, give me the Pokeball. That's Pokeball of power. And we'll show you the next hour. I'm gonna go grab repels. I really hate this area. I don't think I have any type of flash or anything like that. Oh yes, this town doesn't have a fucking mart. That's right. Fuck it. We're just gonna do what we get. We're gonna do what we do. I ain't gonna lie. I think that, no. I want to be able to capture Pokemon, so let's not overpower just to get through this. Just don't run. Just don't run. We're walking the entire way. We'll get there eventually. We got an angry monkey. I've seen this angry monkey once before. See, that's just insane. First of all, massive damage. I don't know if that was the angry part or the monkey part that really took damage on that. Why are the Pokemon that I'm allowed to train around only level 7? Meanwhile, well, I appreciate you coming out. I hope you have a great rest of your night and get some good sleep in. If you have time, check me out tomorrow. I'll try to start streaming around the same time. Otherwise, until next time, you have a good one. Goodbye from the States. I'll catch a Bonsley. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. Even though I literally only have one Pokeball. I really need to get more balls on me. I made a mistake when I came here. Give it to me. Fine key. You know, I should have looked at it and seen if it was something I really wanted. Oh well. Cause you're a brick. House. Doo-doo-doo. You are just named House. I don't know what type you are. And that song popped in my head, so that's what you get. At least we have an escape rope. I will remember to use it this time to get out of here faster. Okay. I know it's up to the right, I think. Then it's somewhere to the left, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it more to the right? Oh, God, this is going to be fun. Let me out of here. Alright, well, with it being down to just me and my lovely wife within the chat, if I don't have anyone else watching me by the 3rd hour, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Because I don't want to stream to an empty room. After all, I can put my efforts towards other engagements and get us to a point where we constantly have more people. And that's what I'm hoping to get to. So if you're watching the VOD, I do apologize for not making it as long as I said I was going to. But you've already clicked on it and you've seen how long it was. So it really shouldn't be a surprise on that end. You want to Thunder Shock the Thunder Shocker? Well, I'm going to shock and rock you. And just straight off knock you. Do 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 do. Yo ho, and all the king's men. Come on, come on, come on. I just want to get out. I know it was somewhere to the right. In this section. Ooh, I really wish I had some more balls. Oh, I did. Oh, hold up. Let's see what Thundershock does to a Clink. Okay, electricity is super effective, so I will not be bringing you in to fight, Watson, for sure. Yes, come here, my boy. You are paralyzed. You will join me. Come on now. I'm Randy Orton posed over here. Thank you. I know I'm not doing the full Randy Orton, but I also didn't mean to press that twice. Sorry about your ears. I believe they've just imported. I didn't name the boys. That's the first one. I believe the second one is just a straight left from there. I believe it's somewhere over here. You can get a hammer. Well, we have an axe. Then it's a hammer. Makes sense. Okay, yeah. Then you go up, then you go to the right, I believe. I think I'm in the right area. Alright, Pichu, you're doing a great job. I don't need you getting knocked out and losing some of your, the friendliness we've been growing. Let's see how a Pinto Bean fights the Clink. Pinto Power, do your worst. So we got Prime Steel guys. Prime. That's not very effective. It was a crit. Can you stop getting prepared to kill me? That's a little concerning. How about beans? Neutral. Beans are neutral. Interesting. Alright. Well, I have 40 minutes if no one else joins me. We know what we're doing. He's trying to sip some coffee. That's the move that was able to freaking heal him up. And speed. Yes, I knew there was something that boosted and healed. Alright. That's a fantastic move. We clearly have to have that. Yes. Now it's to the right. Ah, you... I'm not even running in here. Why are you guys following me like this? Give a brother his break. Survive one hit from him. Oh, you would use an attack that's going to be super effective on a baby. You freaking tree. You... I'm gonna name your brother Fake. Are you your sister? I don't know what I caught. I wanna see that braviary. That American Republican bird. Sorry, right coded bird. In this game, we have leftists and rights. Which is wild for Pokemon to have. I'm gonna do a quick little... Quick little get up, get a little bit of water, rinse out this cup here. Actually, no, I'm not. We literally have 30 minutes left. I think I'm fine. I'm gonna get up and stretch though real quick. I'll just do a very tiny BRB. Like I said, very quick little break. Left and down. At least my memory hasn't failed me on that. I'm still quite capable of making my way through a cave. Let's get physical, physical. They call it sundowning. Why is that in my brain? And why am I singing it? I guess I'm just winging it. Oh yeah, we're so close to the end. That's why I didn't use the escape rope. Come on, just give it to me. Give it to me. I'll take the steel wing. I wish I had a flyer on my team, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's try to get through this freaking... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, before I make another move, I'm gonna just go up to level 20. Alright. You're gonna be the next one that freaking evolves. I believe 20 is going to be around the level we need to get through the next gym. And we're trying to make progress and actually understand what we're coming up against with all these gym leaders. That's why we're doing this. Come on. Reflect will help out the whole team, honestly. Might want to actually get that. But we have all these bean moves that I love. And one grass move, I can't get rid of it. What if a grass is my next greatest move? Jeez. Why do I all of a sudden need to actually blow my nose like that? Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna just not even change anything. I'll be right back. We here just started up the AC, so I wouldn't be so hot, and now I got a freaking... Alright. Let's go ahead and finish out this last 13 minutes. Come on. Lucky Chance will increase our ability to get criticals. I believe we're going to be fine without that. Yuck. Magical Leaf. Would be nice to have a different grass user. I guess Double Team is finally coming off, because it does not... We're not playing the roguelike today. So my evasiveness will not persist through multiple floors. Now imagine a Pokemon game where if you haven't gone to the Poké Center, all your buffs and debuffs continue onwards. Unless you do something to fix them. That would be taxing. How many double battles do we really get into in this game? Especially with me trying to avoid them. We're going to go ahead and do that. I know there's one gym leader that we'd probably actually learn that for. But that's a long time down the road. Gym 7, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, come on. Give me my Corellia. Love the little lights. Look at you. Look at your power. We get stronger by the hour. Oh, yes. Indubitably. Come on. Wave deck. I didn't know you were in freaking, Smash Bros. Brawl? It was Brawl where the Wave Dash was? Or was that the... That's a gender bait? What the hell? Not an exploit or glitch. Oh, that always strikes. Yeah, that's totally a, Smash Bros. Community reference. Love you guys at Alpharad's team. Bubble Beam is better than a water gun. So we're gonna get rid of the water gun for the Wave Dash. Look at that. We're gonna crash. I love the moves they made for this game. I love the things they did to make us famous. I don't know why my brain just said that. I said no to the helping hand. Stop trying to teach it. Thank you. Goodness gracious. I got stuck in a warp, a loop. Come on, come on, just do it. Do it. Evolve. Evolve, you bastard. Evolve faster so I can get more plastered. Haha. See, when I don't have anyone to talk to in my streams, my brain goes off the deep end. I think fast and say the wild thing. Come on, Pharrell. Even though you're female, you're gonna sing that song. My bad. I'm not coming up with a specific name for you, but I literally named an angry boy Fluff. Not Fluffy. I didn't add the Y. I decided to keep the Y off and just call him Fluff. Oh, you want to pet Fluff? Go ahead. Fluff's a monster. And I love him. Come here. Come here. We got you, buddy. Oh, man. I need to go back on streams and make sure I didn't... I was told to check out a different game. Oh, my goodness me. I think I've forgotten. Snarl. I did not remember that actually doing damage. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Howl. If that's the case. And 2 more on you. Okay, there we go. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Vision. I can see through walls, man. I can see the future. Come on, Mass Effect. My Pikachu. In the making. We revived you from your sleep by increasing your strength. I shoved protein down his gullet and he got stronger. Oh god, dude. Stick drift, stop. Thank you. I'm surprised we didn't... Yeah, we're gonna get more encounters now because of that. Just because we walked around and wasted some of our steps. Geodude? You're fried. No. Shouldn't have lost your ground typing. Dirty little bastard. You kill my Pikachu. I'm putting you in a freaking ball. And we'll see if you ever get to come out. Nah. You don't get to go away and just live a life in the wild luxury. Yep. You can get an ironic name too, my guy. Hurting my freaking baby. That was a Pichu. That was a Pichu. Why you gotta be like that, man? You made me mad. You made me mad. You don't know Leg Day. Leg Day? Who's that? Motherfucker. Hurting my baby. Hit him hard. We need to go get that Pikachu back up. Pichu, my bad. Barely even an inconvenience. Get out of here. Goodbye, Bonsley. And sayonara. You are gone. We are at it once again. Yes, I can run again. Freedom! I hate caves! And islands without freaking marts that have no repels. Yes, I'm talking about your island. That you are stationed at, Nurse Joy. Why would you guys do this to me? Just running with it. Wild abandon. Anyway. Let's see. We remember this. We should be able to get there without having to fight hardly anyone. It's up. Oh, well, fuck. There. Up. And left. No! Did I not go up high enough? I think I need to go up a little bit higher. You know what? I might actually go run around and train up my Pichu. What are you? What are you that my Pichu's electricity cannot affect you? Nope, wrong one. So, either the dancing or the zoomer. Well, okay, that's different. But we already have an Azumarill. Not just a Marill, an Azumarill. Well, I still haven't named. Sorry about that, Azumarill. We will get that figured out. Let's see what gender does to you. I did not like that. Why does it sound like that? It's crunchy in all the wrong ways. It was up just a little bit more. Scoom, did you come back and see me? Welcome back in, buddy. Or did I get an extremely late notification? Out of the way. I forgot to heal you up. I'm so sorry, Pichu. But I know you're super effective on a man case, so let's go ahead. Well, I appreciate you coming back, because if you weren't back, if no one was watching me at 5 o'clock, I was going to go ahead and hop on off and get some other things done. But I enjoy streaming to someone. So that alone is enough to keep me here. Unless you need to go to work on anything else. But if you do, stay for the card opening, at least. Just do me that favor. Well, fuck me and my Pichu. Alright? Fuck me and my Pichu. Getting his ass kicked into oblivion. Okay, angry boy. I know you have that monkey type on you, but I believe my Lima Lash is gonna be enough to do some damage. Oh, fuck yes. Did I go too high? I thought 20 wasn't enough. Maybe it was 18 that I should have gone to. Alright, Squawk. What are you? Fighting these nuts. Well, I want to see what beans do to your nuts. Probably not a lot. I mean, beans and nuts, they sound like they might be a little related. Alright, let's see what grass does to your nuts. Yeah, kick me in the side. I'm strong enough to survive that. Oh, you bitch. Alright, sip some coffee. Get your speed up. And your health up. Probably do that twice here. Ooh, I thought that would have healed you a little more. Let's do that one more time, and then we can just heal you with an actual item. Oh no, we're already in the green. We might be fine. Alright. Put some grass on his nuts. Let's take a look at that. I guess we're in a little bit of a stall fest. We could go ahead and just set up until we have enough power to beat him. I'm thinking that might be the power move. Alright, let's do a little speed up. God, I hate how that sounds. Let me do this so you guys don't have to listen to that. Come on. Don't crit me, man. Come on, don't crit me. We got this. We'll heal it back up. We're fine, we're fine. And I'm going to do one more Pento Power. And go for my own crits. Stop critting so much. Jesus. You didn't get laser focused. You got crit ratio upped. Come on now. That's insane. That's fine. We're fast enough. We're out. I can slow down the speed up. Oop. Got to click back over for that to work. All right, we'll just do this real quick and like that. There we go. I'm wondering if you had to even listen to a second of that speed up when I came back. I think I was that quick with it. Maybe a couple milliseconds. No. We're going to stick it out because we have that Lima power. We were a little over leveled, so 18's the highest that we want to go for this one. Roxy, Marley. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. So I don't end up over leveling when I'm entering in. I greatly appreciate that, Scoom. It's something I'm going to have either memorized or written down for future streams and runs. Haha! Got rid of you, Brawly! It wasn't Broly, it's Brawly. God. So close. I was so close on his name. I almost want to give myself credit for that, but I know I said it separate from what they did. Well, I mean, that's honestly perfect, though. It really does help me. Well, Elite Four, then, I would probably enter in around, like, 50 or something like that, and as I beat each one, level up to a little bit. I don't know. We'd have to see about the Elite Four, but everyone else I would definitely probably get set up for just, like, right around that. You know what I mean? So instead of 46, maybe 44, since I have a full team. See, there we go. 45. So I didn't want to hit 50. Jeez, there's that much of a jump in this Elite Four? Did not remember being that insane. Honestly, should have gone around and fought all these guys to get the levels, but we have the candies. It's just would have helped to have the happiness for the Pichu and the Happiny. And let's at least get back over to the main area now. Why did it drop down to saying there's only one viewer? I know my phone died, which I'm quite okay with. It's weird. There we are. So I like to see the delay. Aha! I see you under there this time. Little freaking bastard. Bastard child. You ain't catch me off guard this time. Well, man. Marred it up. That's throwing me off. Oh, beautiful. Always appreciate the breakdowns, brother. Thank you. Can you only have one escape rope on you? Or does escape rope never run out now? I want the money for that. Because we're going to have a Meryl with fucking huge power. Oh, wait. Isn't that the normal one? Hold on. Nice! They made a key item in this game? Love that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's ingenious. I love it. Well, you didn't say that, but you were correct. Either way. I'm still giving you credit, Scoom. I'm still giving you the credit. I don't care. You get the credit. Nah, nah, nah. It's all you, my guy. I'm the YouTuber. I'm the parrot. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to... I'm sorry. I'll take that back then. I apologize. Sincerely, if that's the case. I was having too much fun with it. My bad. No, I can understand that, and I do apologize. That makes a lot of sense to me. It's like people... I had a huge thing with people telling me I was angry all the time when I wasn't. Very fair. I think I was just a little bit in a little bit elevated level of excitement, and took that a little bit further than I should have then for your comfort levels. Again, I do apologize about that. And you're quite correct when it comes to trying to understand the words that people are using and the intent they mean them in as well. If someone did not truly intend to say something, then you shouldn't take it like that. Okay, I thought I messed up. I don't know if they've added anything to this game. I don't remember any of the runs that I watched saying anything about it either. I know if I had a is it the Meiotic? What is that water type that levels up from the beauty stat, or evolves from the beauty stat? I think that's the only reason to have it. I think you know what I was trying to go for there. Phoebus. Phoebus into Meiotic, right? Is that the way that goes? Meiotic? It's the, like, water dragon, water snake-looking thing that's really beautiful. Well, not really beautiful. You know what I mean. My old... I've always been very... Milotic. I guess I was trying to put that L in at the beginning and it wasn't enunciating enough. Never been good with my enunciation. I can definitely confer with that. Dance. See, I wouldn't think of you being a dancer. Darmanitan. Darumaka. Darumaka goes into Darumanitan? Is that what I'm remembering? It's been too many years. Doom, 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 doom. Not the Intimidate. boring and ugly. They did you dirty, my guy. Well, beams don't affect you too well. Let's see what that Razor Leaf can bring about. Okay. I'll take a neutral. If grass is neutral on you, I'll take it. At least you're not a 3-typer. Oh, yes. Let's level. I want to see my fluffy boy come out. It's been a minute. Let him stretch his legs since he's evolved. This song's a banger. I want to see what Angry does to a ball. I should check and actually see what you are, since that hit so hard. Oh, you're angry. Well, that makes total sense. Super effective on each other with our anger. I'm surprised you don't have any lightning still. So you're not getting your stab anymore. That's fascinating to me. Yes, you made a mistake. You had me at your mercy. Get out of here, you grunts. I want to make it over to Watson. See if we can beat him real quick today. Team Aqua, Team Magma, y'all suck. I don't want, like, either one of you in this one. Not on either of your sides this time. Yes. Let me go. Thank you for the healing. Didn't remember them doing that. Give me the item. And we're finally out of here. Alright, thank you. Oh, God. So many people love me, apparently. Yes, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Can you leave me alone, Scott? Stop stalking me, Scott. God. Scott just thinks he's all that, and that I want to see him everywhere around here. It's a sad day. Just say ham. Alright. I'm curious. First of all, I should check and make sure you're not ground still. You are ground still. Let's go ahead and switch train the Pichu. And now, I think I'm going to capture you just because you're a ball, too. And you're cute, and I like to have extra Pokemon in case I want to use them. My brain just broke at that statement. She over here thinking her name is Stacy. What the hell did I say to get that response? Enter the ball. Oh, man, I don't remember the lyrics to that whole song. Stacy's mom has got it going. I possibly did. My autism sometimes, like, okay, I say my autism. I'm not diagnosed. I just highly believe I'm autistic. There's a lot of evidentiary things that I've done in my lifetime that give me that idea and the perception of myself. I would like to have been fully diagnosed, but at the same time, with current government and the possibility of them trying to make registry lists, maybe I'm glad I'm not. You know what I mean? But I sing songs all the dang time. Sometimes without realizing it. If I'm not wearing shoes, how do I walk? You just do it, man. Barefoot it. I don't know. That really feels like that's a riddle. And why? Birch, leave me alone. Stop. Soul. You're walking with your soul. Got that soul, brother, walking on. Nah. What would you... Oh, you're talking about the way... Okay, You're talking about that. So, when I was walking a lot as a child, I used to walk with heel to toe, and I had to bounce a lot. I've tried to control it a lot more as an adult because I was always yelled at for walking like that. Oh, no, I was more like a heel to toe, so, like, I'd bounce a lot. But, like, I would always push off with, like, my, like, I bounced a lot when I walked. I used to bobble. And I do know with ADHD being diagnosed and everything like that, there is a 80% crossover between the two diagnoses, as at least from what I remember from looking at the DSM-5. And that's one of the reasons why I believe it. Also, you were not allowed to diagnose people as both ADHD and autistic back when I was a child. There's another reason why I do believe that they missed it. Fair enough. I don't know the very subtle differences between the two. And I've just personally believed that with everything that I've looked at, there's a lot of reasons. How old are you, though, and when were you diagnosed? Because I was diagnosed at the age of, like, 9 or 10 for the ADHD, and I am 35, so I was born in 1990. And also, we do also have to consider I was dealing with... I was also dealing with going through the government programs and dealing with government people. I thought could be... Is it possible that they do it earlier as well? Because I also was... Okay, so for me, going to school and everything, they didn't realize I was having quote-unquote issues with school until I was literally 18, where they put me in a special class to help me, supposedly. Meanwhile, I had been going to a college studies program the year before. So, there's definitely some weird things. You could be quite correct that I could be thinking about it in a incorrect manner. I just know that some of the people from when I was growing up used to tell me that they thought I was too. I don't. And I was like, why didn't you ever say anything? We thought you were already diagnosed. So it'll be interesting to figure it out. I do believe, personally, if I do recall, like if you actually look at the DSM-3 that was used back in around the time that I was diagnosed, it legitimately said you can only be diagnosed as either ADHD or autistic. And it wasn't until either the DSM-4 or the DSM-5 that actually changed. Don't quote me on that. I may be mistaken. And I'm trying to be very careful in the way that I was stating that. You saw me, like, slow down and everything, trying to really think about it. But, that's what my memory is telling me right now. I am very bad with the specifics of dates and times, though, like that. And also, I think the other major issue... The other major issue was I was only brought to a ADHD specialist, and once they had that diagnosis, they didn't think there was anything else wrong with me, and my family would get mad at me for having issues. They thought, oh, you're on medication, you're choosing to act out. Interesting, because I think I was 1999 that I was diagnosed with ADHD. But again, I may be incorrect with that kind of stuff, but personally, from what I remember, they only brought me to an ADHD specialist that worked for the government, and they were like, that's it, here's the medicine, there you go. I'm not blaming the medical field for anything. I don't think medicine's medicine. It can't be right or wrong. You know what I mean? It's like saying science is wrong. I'm just saying the level of care that I've received makes me believe that I was incorrect. Okay. I'll let you clarify. Oh, don't get me wrong. There's a reason. Stay tuned for the Quench Your Life channel. I'm going to be talking about a bit of that stuff. I ran into someone on YouTube that made me a little bit more comfortable talking about my issues and diagnosis. I have plenty of blame to be given to the people who were my caretakers. I still try to find a level of love and compassion for them because they themselves never found the ability to move on and recover. Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I fully understand what you're going for, and I agree with you. My father tried to get me properly diagnosed with stuff and moving towards things, but he didn't have me as a kid. He's the only reason that I am wearing glasses right now. In my personal opinion, I think my family would have never noticed that I had sight issues. My mom is definitely a special ed person. And then when I was moved into my grandparents, after I moved out of my mom's place, I was dealing with convenience parents at that point. Or, you know, caretakers, whatever you want to call them. So if it was inconvenient for them, they wouldn't do it. So if it wasn't the date that I was supposed to go to a doctor's, I didn't go for the most part. They basically told me, what's wrong? You didn't have that bad of life considering what they went through. I can understand why they would believe that. I want to understand that one. That one just freaking blew my brain. Let me read that again. So, right, okay. Oh, so you're okay, you're not on their birth certificate, but you're still able to make decisions. Okay, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you guys are living together and that things are working out well for you right now. But yeah, no, I definitely had neglectful parents and grandparents, for sure. And I don't blame the medical system or even the school system necessarily for the failures in my upbringing. I definitely have some issues from it, though, growing up. Complex post-traumatic stress disorder is one of the reasons why I don't sleep all the way through the nights and why I am not streaming some weekends. If I don't get enough sleep, it starts to cause my other anxiety levels to spike and my other issues to start ticking up higher, which therefore, it's just not good. You look 2 weeks ago at the stream, 2 streams I did, and you can see it. Okay, so that sounds a little, red-pilled state-wise, if I'm understanding that correctly. Definitely right-coded. Law, it sounds like. Like, how are you not allowed to be on the... Okay. If you're not married. That's... weird. I'm glad you... Well, I mean, mothers typically get the child anyways when it comes to, parental things. Oh, okay, if the mother consents. That's weird, though, because if they're going to be financially responsible... Okay. Nope, fully understand. You may... Yep. I'm now back on the mother side. I understand. Nope. We are on the same page. You woke my brain back up. Hard. You woke my brain back up hard right there. Yeah, no, I fully understand and agree with that now. I can grow and evolve and use, wasn't I talking about this earlier? We can make a statement, realize we're wrong, and amend our stance. We are humans and we're allowed to grow. I need to grow into understanding what was going on right there. Oof. Thank you for continuing to talk and not judge my statements. I appreciate you for that, Scoom. Whew. That made me feel gross. Like, really gross. Dude. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that I didn't, with the fact that I didn't continue to get intensely into politics, I understand that there are some gaps when it comes to the knowledge of why certain laws are written and why certain things are stated in certain ways. Context is everything as well. Well, let's not use that. I'm gonna hit it with a rollout. You're liquid, and I don't know if liquid's gonna be hurt by that. Well, yeah, once I also recognized that it was honestly better for most of our politicians to be law-level educated, and I'm never going to be that good with that. Wait. Both combined. I see the and not the or. I'm very curious what that's going to be. Don't spoil that for me. Because I know what a one-gun type is. Archrulodon, or... I probably just butchered his name so bad. but you know who I meant. That Dragon Steel guy. The building! But who'd be both right and gone? That's a very curious question in my mind now. I didn't see who you're sending out. Just send it out. Oh, look at that. Ooh, Jesus. I think I'm going to actually get through this area right here. And at about 5:30 local time, I'm going to go ahead and call it. We'll open up the top pack, because I did clean up and find some more packs in between streams. And we will just go ahead and continue this next week. God, that freaking pin missile, man. I really should just go ahead and get rid of the ability to see the moves, but I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie, to a certain extent, I like extending our time together a little bit. And slowing my brain down to really hopefully absorb more of what I'm seeing. I don't know why I just sent a baby out here. That was so dumb. This baby's gonna die. I'm sorry. I let him set you on fire, Pharrell. You're not happy today. Oh, my Pharrell Williams. Peggy. You have space in your under your control. Let's see what space does to a magician, right? Are you a magician? What are you? Yeah. You're gonna keep getting faster. Oh, yes! I mean, all you gotta do is give a, give a political speech to one of the, gun types there, and if it's the right side, well, there you go. You might convert them. Oh, that's a stupid... I'm stupid sometimes. Anywho, get out of my face. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're not gonna go for the item. We're gonna go for getting out of here. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I gotta... If I really have to fight both of you, might as well make sure we can grab the item. I do remember seeing the Ohio type. I don't remember who it was, though. That's... I don't want that... Oh, I kind of want that spoiled. I don't want it spoiled. Who was the Ohio type? Rapid Spin is hilarious, my guy. Yeah. Your speed is not going to help you. Who was the Ohio type? It wasn't Ohio, right? It wasn't Braviary. Who's really Midwest coded? Oh, that's a freaking mind puzzler. Ooh, Hatiana. I forgot it was you. It was? Haha! Yes! Right state, Midwest. Oh, that is beautiful. I am glad I was able to think that one up. Because that's a state that typically leans a little more right. So it makes sense. Just wasn't sure if it was both on that one. Because I could just see flying right, you know, as in our American Eagle idea. You know what I mean? I could have seen that working. I'll try a Lima Lash on you. Not my month. Not the fat American. Oh, man. Ohio. Yeah, I could see him. You know, Wisconsiners, Illinois people, we're considered a little chunkier. So the Midwest, Ohio being the all-encompassing Midwest category, I could see that working. So I've definitely had a few people who were on the heavier side in my family back in Illinois. Get the knob, Barry. Give me the knob, Barry. Give me the knob. Give me the knob. Banana. We're gonna make it to heal up. Let's talk to Wally. Get him out of here. I guess I should grab my bike too while I'm here. I don't have to run as much, but I think the bike counts as running. I honestly can't remember where you get your first fishing rod in this game. I am straight up not gonna lie. Oh, that hurts. It happens. Was he doing a randomizer as well? Because randomized fishermen are some of the scariest guys to run into. It happens. I get it, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's all part of the experience, honestly. If you're going to stream, you're going to be influenced by your viewers every once in a while to do something that you normally wouldn't. It's all part of having fun with it. Exactly. I just need to learn how to do that more. Like, one of the things I'm legitimately going to do when I go back to Baldur's Gate 3 is I'm actually going to load up an earlier part of the stream. I thought it was you that had the freaking... Where is it? Where is it? But, I definitely need to learn how to do that, for sure. Here. It's this house. Nope, that wasn't that. I thought, where's the guy that gives you the... I appreciate the rock smash, I really do. You technically weren't the one I was looking for either. Because we have the hammer, we can already rock smash. Although having the move will be nice. I am so confused. I thought you had to go... Yeah, I thought you had to go to one of those things in order to get the freaking, Where is... Is it you? I swear to God, I just went to the lady next door. It is a ROM hack. You are right. You need the mail. Harbor mail. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I just misremembered. She'll trade you the mail. So we're going to do that. Go get that going. I know we'll talk to Wally here and get him to realize he can't fight the gym leader. Yep. I totally forgot about that as well. Well, we're going to go get that real quick. I hope I can avoid this. Come on. Let's see how well I can bicycle. Oh, God. Nope. I already messed up twice. One, I was going to try to avoid them. Two, I was going to try to not crash just to get that super fast run through. It is what it is. Oh, you poor woman. Sorry, not you, the woman. You poor Happiny, specifically. I'm not attacking her. I'm attacking your mom. Yeah, I was doing the acro bike to try to go through super fast and set a record as well, just for fun. I do think that's the case if you're remembering right, because I don't think you can avoid everyone. No, don't! I don't want you. Ah, you avoided. Oh no, we're good. I'll take the 2 bumps. Oh, damn it! I almost took the right at the right time. No, I didn't. I didn't move to the right at all. I ain't gonna lie. I lied to myself any more than I did. I would love to have Honedge. I would love to have Honedge. What are you? What are you? Just Sharp Ghost. So instead of... Okay, Sharp is a steel derivative. With the Ghost, though... Goodbye. I don't know if Angry can touch Ghost, but I definitely know Bites can. Why are you guys so a low level on here? Is that part of the ROM hack to make fighting trainers not the biggest part of it? Because that just feels off to me. You know what? Not going to complain. Because look at that. All of a sudden we have a 14 right here. Ugh. You would just gas me, man. I didn't want to be gassed. Come on. I'm not on a time crunch. You're not on a time crunch. I don't know why I just did that twice. My brain's just wanting to keep zooming forward. Dang. Caffeine and everything, you know? Alright, come on now. Let's just get through it. My brain's both wanting to move forward fast and shutting down at the same time. I think I need to go ahead and consume slightly more carbs. Yeah. Well, I got slowed down by fighting all your people on the damn thing. All you bicyclists are wild. Zooming. Wait, was that just directly in here? Harbor Mail. Harbor Mail. Yes, should have bought you when I first was here. Okay, we're good on that. You know, Scoom told me to do something, and I totally said, yes, that makes total sense. I should do that, and never freaking did. So before we get any further... How do you just do a save state? There we go. There we go. We are saved. We should not have that problem. Jesus. Come on. Good. Going back up, you do not have to worry as much. So slow down just a slight. Let you go by. Good. Oh! Oh no! Oof. Avoided it. Come on. Just want to get back up there and fight Wally. No! I just want to fight my Wally. Too bad he isn't Wally West. The Flash. Ah. Come on. Savior of the universe. I had to finish it. Come on. I got my fluffy boy. Just let me get past you. That's just new bite. I want to see what that does to a horsey. Oh, yes! Why is that so much more effective than just a rage builds up over time in damage? Always has to start slow. Alright, get me out of here. Let's get back up there and get our coin case. Stop! I don't... Oh, I wish you could deny those. Was it Gen 2 that you can actually deny people getting in your freaking number? I think it was Generation 2. That was so much better being able to deny it instead of getting Radicat calls all the damn time. Oh yeah, mine's in the top 1%. Always hated that little guy. Yes, I have that actually. Please, give me your coin case. I want to gamble. I want to test my luck. If I'm not mistaken, you can get some Pokemon from there, and I want those Pokemon. Alright, heal up. I'm gonna talk to Wally West over here. And we'll get moving on with the rest of our day. I will make content out of all of this. All of it, I say! Yes, yes, yes. Yes. We will battle, my young friend, and you will learn that I, who look like I'm 2 years older than you, am your superior strength friend. Yes, I'm very glad to destroy your Eevee with a little bit of rage. Really? My anger is not strong enough for your Eevee. What is Eevee, then? So the Fluffy is countering the anger. That can make sense. I could see a freaking Stuffy calming down a child that's in a temper tantrum, so therefore it's what would be strong against rage. That makes sense. I love the things that make sense in here that you're able to piece out, like, using real-world logic. Like, if you run into a gamer, they're weak to the grass. That makes total sense. What is gender weak to? That's interesting. Come on, come on, come on. Rage. Hey, we'll take it. I don't know what that was just super effective against. Well, the fact that it's also super effective on us is what gave me that logic in its totality. You know what I mean? If it wasn't super effective against us, I wouldn't have had quite the same perspective upon it. And we know that freaking doesn't affect them. The darkness of space isn't going to be affected by your darkness. You can't get any darker than space. You already knew this. And you still made that mistake. Oh, that's probably gonna... Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought. With another Rage build, we're gonna go ahead and try that one more time. That's also dark. Just wanted to make sure. Yes, okay. I puzzled that out correctly. With that, that is going to be the end of the actual gaming portion of the stream. I am getting a little hungry and a little more scatterbrained towards the end of this stream. So we're going to go ahead and start winding it down, but hopefully we'll get a good pull off of our deck. Yeah. Oh, I'm wondering if these were the ones that I got from a place that was not real. I'm already starting to feel... Yep, these are fake cards. These are fake cards. These are so fake. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter that I'm looking at them. You don't get a Stoutland V that like that with no shininess to it. You know, like what? No. That was fake. So I guess I only have 2 more, or 1 open tomorrow. Well, I mean, it would be cool if these were real, but those are not real. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my last Vivid Voltage. I pray that this wasn't a fake set. No. It's not a fake set. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. I do believe it's always 4 on these guys. Yes, we have an energy up front. That seems like I did it right. Alright, we got the fire energy. Come on. Ooh, okay, it's actually there. I can't read that from my screen. That looks pretty cool. A bath. Chichester Bath. Never heard of that card. Hey, Kakuna. Yes, yes. Give me Gunfisk, but not the normal one. Give me Galarian. I like it. I like it. We got the lovely Woobots. Hey, Beldum. I would take a Beldum to end up getting the Metagross. Hey, Blitzel, the little guy. I've never been a big fan of you. I'm not gonna lie. Milcry. Never even used you in the games. Skiddo, I've had you on the team once before. Look at that freaking reverse Metagross. Oh my god, I love how the steels have that beautiful shine to them. And please, please be something cool. Please be something cool. Eyes are closed. What do we get? What do we get? A Regirock. Alright. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. I will take a Regirock. Awesome. Well, that was the stream for today. Thank you for coming out, Scoom. I hope you're able to join me tomorrow for some of the Poke Rogue, or if not, next week at the very least. We'll be right back here on good old Pokemon Too Many Types. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. On the YouTube side, if you've stuck around for this long, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do anything to help me boost up my content to more viewers. If I ever get to the point where I'm able to stay at home, I will be able to give you more content, and hopefully at a higher quality. But until then, I will continue grinding on the weekends. Peace to all. I hope you have a great one. Yeah.